Hello everybody and welcome back to the world's worst let's play of JumpStart 3rd grade adventures Mystery Mountain. The finale, the very last episode of this wonderful series of getting very intoxicated and trying to play a 3rd grade game. It has been an absolute blast playing through this, and I am so glad all of you, single read win instrument of course. I'm so glad all of you guys could be a part of this. I really do mean it. I have loved playing through this, and I'm glad it's gotten the attention that it has. It's actually like one of my most popular series for some reason, so that makes me very happy, and I'm sad to see it finally come to an end. So truly, thank you for anyone that's shared it or liked it or enjoyed just watching it in general. I hope you guys will stick around. You know, maybe subscribe to see what else I come up with in the future, or what I'm currently playing. There are some absolute bangers, I promise you, especially by the time this one comes out. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing, because this one's going to come out like months after I record it, so who knows, you know? But yeah, I just want to say thank you. And let's get it on at the finale. What were mankind's first tools used for? Let's
Some people
go.
claim that human beings are the only animals who use tools. Plenty of animals use tools. Horses have been known to pick up a stick to scratch their backs, and chimpanzees use sticks to fish for termites hidden deep inside logs. What were mankind's first tools used for?
The first tools were hammers, screwdrivers, and wrenches.
I'm going to say hunting, probably.
To fix their televisions with.
Right? Maybe cooking?
Horrifying but true, Polly. Obviously, there were no TV repairman back then, so clever humans invented hammers and screwdrivers to fix televisions on their own.
Please. You mean to tell me that televisions were invented before tools? How did people build TVs in the first place?
How did they, Botley? With their teeth? That's what you're going with?
Click on the inventory button to put away the transquizzle.
You know I will, Botley. You know I will. Bet it's gonna go there.
Well, Boobly, I sent
Boobly!
the robot repairman to fix things once
That's a
and for
good
all.
one. I like
Try
that.
all you want, but there's nothing you can do. I've hidden the following 4 clues, and I bet you'll never find them.
Final
A
clues, everybody.
fingerprint, a bus, an iron, and a penguin.
Perfect. Perfect. I knew it'd end with
They
penguins.
can fix anything. Where would I be without my weekly tweaking? We've got to find those clues and get them back. So
I
we
feel
can
like
fix
Botley
Polly
just
for good.
revealed a little bit too much
Stand back
information
now
about
while I
his
sense the
weekly
place out.
tweaking. I don't like that. Don't like it at
Okay.
all, actually.
All sensors indicate that Polly hid a mission clue in the observatory.
Yeah, that figures. Let's go, buddy.
I sense that Polly's launched another one of the mission clues into space.
She do be doing that a lot.
I hope you and your buddy enjoyed the void, because that's where you're headed.
Always, Polly.
I
Can't
have no
scare
idea
me.
what's in store for us this time, but we have no choice. Click on the telescope.
I have a good idea of what to expect. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kinda always the same thing.
Look, Polly's radio transmission.
Sometimes it crashes, though, so if that's what you're referring to, you're being a little bit meta there, Botley. Badow. Oh no, I missed. Bow bow, bow bow bow. Ba-da ba 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 da ba da ba ba bow bow, ba bow bow. Boop 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 up, ba 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 bow, ba 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 bow ba ba. Boom boom, bow bow. Boom boom bow, ba bow bow bow. Ba bow. Boom. Bobbity beep beep badow. Way to maneuver, he says.
Great, we have all the packets.
Yeah, we got all them packets, bro. I'd love to try bow someday. I bet it'd be pretty good. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Here's the next piece of Polly's
Yeesh.
clue.
Does my huge club terrify you?
It seems a sentence is assembled.
I don't like that sentence. I don't know why. It's we got a
But you managed to
cryptic
find it
message.
yourself.
Look at that.
Great.
Does my belt blind? Wait. Do the bright stars in my belt blind you?
It seems the sentences assemble correctly.
No.
But there are more words than
Phew, buddy, that one's tricky. Not gonna lie, that one got me
real sentence.
for a little bit. My wide feet. My feet stand
See, the sentence is basically okay.
wide apart.
I couldn't make any sense
Okay.
out of that, but you managed to
Stand.
find a real sentence.
Stand by me. I am too strong to
It
knock
seems the
down.
sentences assemble correctly, but
Yes.
I couldn't make any sense out of that. But you managed to find
Is
a
this
real
Hercules? Not Hercules. Orion? The brave hunter rules
sentence. It seems
the
the
winter
sentences assemble
sky. Stand.
You decoded one of the sentences. Okay, now here's the next piece of Polly's clue.
Will you try to hunt
It seems the sentence.
the hunter?
Great, you decoded the entire.
I think there's an
Does
archer.
my huge club
Actually.
terrify you? Do the bright stars in my belt
Great.
I don't have time for this, my guy. I'm sorry. I gotta. Let's flip that on because I got.
Centaurus?
No.
Scorpio
No.
is the Carina
No.
represents the keel. Eridanus,
No.
Cetus,
No.
the
No.
Queen Capricorn
No.
is a Tucana.
No.
Sagittarius
Maybe.
represents Chiron, the king of the centaurs. The centaurs were men from the waist up and horses from the waist down. Chiron the archer points his arrow at the heart of the scorpion. He was brave and wise. Chiron arranged the stars into constellations so that men could use them to tell directions and to foresee the changing seasons. With Centaurus,
Nah,
is
there's
the-
not enough information about hunting in that one.
Hercules stands in the night sky.
Probably Hercules.
Holding a mighty club.
Yeah.
His favorite weapon.
Yeah, that's
In
it.
Greek mythology,
That's it.
he was the son of a god and a mortal who grew up to surpass all other men in size, strength, and fighting skill. The Greeks believed that Hercules killed the lion Leo. The stars were formed out of a great cloud of gas.
Well, I guess the spaceship's not in that constellation. Well, I guess the spaceship's.
Really?
Sirius is the swan who Delph Pegasus is
What?
the Cassiopeia was the wife of a king. In
No.
Greek mythology, Draco, Ursa
No.
Minor, Perseus is a hero famous in Greek mythology for killing the monster Medusa with a head full of snakes and
Well, I guess the spaceship.
No?
Aries looks like a Pisces is Taurus. Auriga couldn't walk, so he invented a chariot to carry him. Gemini means Cancer.
No.
Leo Virgo was a beautiful. Boreas is one of the oldest constellations, sometimes called the hunter or the herdsman. He follows the Great Bear and
Orion sounds like a good bet to me. It's in the southern hemisphere.
You know, I thought Orion, but then I didn't see him anywhere. So, you want to tell me where he's at there, bucko?
Orion the hunter
Really?
is the brightest constellation.
Hear that? You must be right. And here comes the spaceship.
Screw off. With him being over there in the corner, you can't even see him.
Touchdown! Hey, that was great.
That is the
We need to check out.
dopest penguin I've
Sensors
ever
on.
seen.
I'm gonna run a sweep of this floor. Okay, all sensors indicate that Polly hit a mission clue in the professor's biosphere.
Why is it always in the biosphere? Why always the biosphere? Haven't I earned a break from this godforsaken biosphere? Haven't I earned some form of respite from this underground layer of
I'm
questions?
so bored of you, I could.
Did she
quote,
say throatly?
Which animal is brightly colored to warn predators not to eat it? A tortoise, a cheetah, or a poison?
You know, I gotta go with the frog,
Big deal. You got
if I'm
one
being
right.
honest. Well, at least this one's a different path.
If you can't answer this, then a pox on you. Which animal is also known as a locust? A butterfly, a moth, a grasshopper?
Grasshopper.
I bet you get that one.
Yeah, okay. So we're probably in the jungle? Rainforest area? I don't remember what it's called exactly, but it's definitely that one. Because frogs don't really exist a whole lot of places, if I'm being honest.
Let me turn up the heat in here and start asking really tough questions.
Please
Which of
do.
the following affects the temperature on the ground? Tall trees blocking the sun, mushrooms giving off heat, body heat from grasshoppers.
If this is true, that's wild.
Too bad.
So no, that's wrong. Okay. I didn't think so,
Hey,
but...
I bet you
Butley?
grew on trees. You sure could use them. Which of the following grows on trees? Coral, plankton, or moss?
Considering two of those are underwater,
Yeah, so you got it right.
gonna have to go with the one that's not underwater. Because trees do not really appear underwater in a common type of deal. Charge! Nailed
I
it.
could glide right through this easy question.
Could
Which
you?
animal cannot really fly? A flying gecko, a hummingbird, a parrot?
Well, two of those are birds.
Big deal, you got
So,
one right.
gotta go with the non-bird as the thing that cannot fly. Common sense and all that. This is definitely the
Don't
forest.
let this one eat away at you.
Rainforest.
Which insect is considered to be the greatest builder? A bumblebee, a caddisfly, or a termite?
Termite.
Just a lucky guess.
They got some crazy giant mounds, yo. Okay, this is definitely the forest, so let's just pop on over there. Let's plop a seed. I don't know what else to call it. Had a long drop there.
Mobilizer recording.
Boom.
A lizard that can glide from tree to tree in the
Okay, that was
rainforest
dumb.
thanks to flaps of skin around its legs.
Okay, let's
It
just
cannot
pop.
actually fly. This is a flying gecko.
Okay, nice and easy. Nice and easy. There we go.
You got the clue.
There are no missions.
Yep. What's the last thing? What are the last things I'm doing? Please give me the gallery. Give me the art gallery where I can create art. It's probably going to be the kitchen, though.
Bingo! I've sensed a mission clue in the kitchen.
Yep.
There's another mission clue in the painting gallery.
Hooray! I'm so happy.
I remember the good old days with the professor and all his artist friends. Now just us and Polly.
So are you ready to paint me a picture or what?
So
You
ready.
think you can manage this?
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go, Polly. Thank you. Give me what I
A
love.
skull in the desert. I was walking through the desert and I
Uh-huh.
saw a big cactus with 3 cow skulls on it. I
Oh.
wonder how they got there.
Okay.
On an empty frame to start something new.
That is an unusual scenario. I will not lie. So we got desert. We got cow skulls. 3 of them, specifically, on the cactus. That was it? That's really all she's got. That's all she's got for us, huh? Well, you know, in the desert, there's a lot of UFOs. So we gotta plop one of them in there. You know. Let's see what else. You know, there is a desert. It's got a nice beach area. So let's go ahead and include a beach ball. And this worm, he's playing with the beach ball. He's having a good time. You know he's having a great time. Let's also, hear me out, give this worm a nice little sandy sand castle that he's playing in. I don't like that the one stripe of the beach ball glows. I don't like that. Let's give him a little sand castle, you know. This worm has the dopest little home up in the sand kizassel. You know, just hanging out in the sand. That's the worm's sandcastle. He's got a little path that leads from his beach ball to his castle. And then what can we put out here? What else is there in the desert? How did I never know those made beautiful music? I never knew. I never knew. No. Stop it. No. I want some good music. No, that's not it. That's not the music I want. That's definitely not the music I want. No. What about the desert? Yeah, that fits. Go figure, right? Right. I mean, we got a pretty good situation already. Let's put a bird in there. Because that bird's actually coming to get the worm. And he's got to, like, run into his castle home to not get eaten alive. Give the bird some majestic aerial clouds. You know, that's kind of what's up, right? There we go. And then this cactus has a face. I don't make up the rules, folks. I am but an artist of the people.
Is it too much to ask for people to leave the doors unlocked around here?
Dude, don't I know it?
You can figure out the combination.
Seriously. I'm out of drink.
I'm so glad
Darn.
you're here. My blood
More,
sugar's dropped.
you have an issue, bro. You eat so much. That's an 8. Nope, that's an 8. That's a 7. That is a 5.
You got the first lock.
Yeah, because addition's easy peasy, bro. I'm gonna click on Mort. 3 minus 9.
10 ones have been borrowed from the tens column.
4.
Added to the ones column.
That's
Now
not
you can
4. 1. 8. There we go. We're doing great. We're doing stuff and things. We're so close. We're so close to being done. You know? Oh no, 7 times 6 is 42. 6 times 8 is
carried over to the tens place.
48. Plus 4. Sorry, that's 52. 6 plus 5 is 11. There we go. Weird that they never make you do division on this one.
I knew Paul
Very
would figure
strange.
this out. We're in the kitchen.
Let's go.
Chow time.
Yep.
And Mort's ready to munch.
I bet.
So, what'll it be tonight,
He is a
Monsieur Mort?
bottomless
Let's see.
pit.
Tonight I'm in the mood for buttery mashed potatoes.
Buttery
And
mashed
could you
potatoes.
please add
Fair.
Spark plugs.
Spark plugs.
Melted cheese.
Okay.
Salt and fresh carrot juice.
That's
You have a cast iron stomach,
not
Mort.
actually that weird
Now click
considering
on
the other
on-off
things he's
switch in
done.
front of the feeding machine.
1350,
I'll
so I know I
crank
can't
this
do
baby
that.
into
So that'll
gear.
be easy. Molecules.
Enjoy.
175, 350. 355 this. 350 plus $1.75 would be 5. So that's too much. And then milliliters, 1750 would be 350, which is too much again. So okay. Spark plugs, literally just a cup and a fourth of that. Done there. Easy peasy, Mort. Thought this was level 3, bro. Nope, I need this one for the cheese. Please. I already messed up. I already dunked up.
Good
Yep.
thing you dumped
I know.
Mort is
I know.
so finicky.
Please
You'll
let
get it
me
this time.
just continue, Botley. I know what I did. I need to do better. But I can't with you yapping. I can't with you yapping. Salt. Okay, we want a lot of salt because he is problematic with his sodium intake. Can't stop the guy. He's just got so many issues with his health. Prune juice? No, we want carrot juice. Give me that carrot juice. Please. Carrot juice. That's gotta be it, baby. Does this mess it up? Sure doesn't. So I'll give you 750 and then bada bing, bada boom, we're done, baby. Not as clean as last time, I'll admit. But that was still pretty neat. Pretty neat. Those are not good looking mashed potatoes, I'm not gonna lie. And again, it just turns to sand. Why does it turn to sand? I don't know. I'd love to know.
You did it! Man, Mort is
How are those buttery if there was no butter used? I have questions.
okay. Stash that tool. We've got everything. We should go to the time machine.
How do you have a
and open-
fingerprint in your chest, bro? You should get that checked out. I feel like that's problematic. Hit the on button. We're on record We're on record pace, buddy.
Spinning by clicking the on-
Let's start that wheel spinning, bruh. Look at that penguin, though. He's so chill. He's like, nah, whatever. He don't care. That's an apathetic penguin right there.
Today's grand prize, the safe return of Hank, the robot
Hank!
repairman. Your
Of course.
first clue is a fingerprint.
Yeah.
Use it to identify what you'll be investigating on your mission. No
Tools.
two fingerprints are alike. That's why 100 years ago, police in England became the first to use fingerprints for catching crooks.
Fun fact.
Fingerprints are the ridges on our fingertips. Why do we have fingerprints in the first place?
Fun fact, koalas also have similar fingerprint identification as humans. So sometimes they'll mess up crime scenes in Australia. Isn't that fun?
No, yes.
I don't know why I did that. That was dumb.
The ridges on our fingers
I got too distracted.
to pick up objects.
Fun facts are distracting.
If they were perfectly smooth, everything would slip right out of them.
Yeah.
Many four-legged animals grasp objects with their two front limbs. What don't humans do with their two front limbs?
It's a weird question.
Right.
Some people can walk on their
Limbs
hands.
are their arms.
So that's not
And
entirely
are the
correct.
only animals that don't use their front limbs for walking. Even our closest relatives, the apes and chimpanzees, use their arms for walking. When humans first started to walk with their legs only, their hands became free to make things. What did humans make first?
Love, not war.
You are correct. Once humans started to walk upright, their hands were free to make better and better tools.
So it seems Polly sent Hank, the robot repairman, back to the time in history when tools were first invented. Keep going. You're doing great.
Probably a long time ago.
Your
I've seen
second
2001: A
clue
Space
is a
Odyssey.
bus.
Confused the crap out of me, but I've seen it.
Where your mission will take you. On your left, ladies and gentlemen, you can see a bus. One of the world's very first buses was a sightseeing bus that drove tourists around the interesting sights of New York City.
Of course it was.
Who became famous for refusing to give up her seat
Rosa
on a
Parks.
bus? Yes, Rosa Parks was riding on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama, when a white man told her to get out of her seat. He thought he had a right to Rosa's seat just because she was black. When Rosa refused to budge, she became a hero. Rosa Parks
heroin,
helped to
thank
start
you.
a movement to treat everyone in America equally. What is that movement called?
Civil rights
That's
movement.
right. The civil rights movement
Weird that
wants
that's
everyone in society
what they
to be
went with
treated
here.
fairly.
But okay.
That includes
Sure.
righting the wrongs inflicted on black Americans ever since the days of slavery. Where did many of the slaves in America originally come from?
Africa?
Yes. Africa is the continent that a large number of American slaves came from. Africa is an amazing place with a rich history and
I love
cultural
the
tradition.
happy-go-lucky music
Human
talking
life
about
began in
slavery.
Africa,
That's
and
a
where
contrast.
tools were invented.
You did it! Tools were invented in Africa. Keep going, we're almost there.
Your third clue is a new iron. The iron will lead you to the people who invented tools. An iron uses heat to press the wrinkles out of clothing.
Oh, do it though.
Before electricity, irons were heated up by placing them in the fire. A modern
That sounds
electric
dangerous.
iron is each of the following except what? Correct. An iron helps you perform a task. That's what makes it a tool.
That's funny.
It uses the power of heat to
An
help you
iron
perform the task.
is not an iron.
That's what makes it a machine.
That's
But
hilarious.
irons are no longer
I'm
made
laughing
from
internally.
Iron is a metal found underground in a mixture of metals and non-metals. What's that mixture called?
Heck, I don't know, dude. Steel?
No.
Or
Try it.
matter.
No.
Or-
All right. To get pure iron,
Interesting.
you have to separate it from the mixture we call ore.
Okay.
Once humans learned how to extract metal from ore,
Sure.
they were able to make stronger tools.
Or, sure.
Which
Ha,
of the following
ha,
early humans
ha.
did not know how to extract metals from ore?
Stone Age. Because they didn't have metal.
During the Stone Age,
Duh.
humans had not yet learned how to extract metals from ore. Stone Age humans made the world's first tools, but they could only make them from stone.
Okay, so Stone Age humans made the first tools in Africa. All we have to do now is find out when tools were invented.
It's kind of interesting that we do decide what to call
Your
like
fourth
an
clue is a
age
penguin.
determined on
The
what
penguin
material
will
we
tell you when
used for
tools were
tools. That's
invented.
interesting. Never thought about that
Penguins
before.
are killer swimmers. Like porpoises, penguins can leap in and out of water when they swim. What kind of animal is a penguin?
A bird?
Nice job! Penguins can't fly, but they swim better than any other bird on Earth.
Well, I would hope
Birds
so.
are the only animals in the world with feathers and forelimbs used for flying.
Reptiles.
Birds
Dinosaur?
evolved from what animal?
The
Dino,
dinosaur.
right. Ha-ha. Birds aren't related to the famous flying dinosaurs named pterosaurs, but they did evolve from dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Like raptors.
When would you be guaranteed not to get stepped on by a dinosaur?
That's interesting.
No, there were still dinosaurs 66 million years ago. Nope, the T-Rexcellent. 2.5 million years ago, dinosaurs were long gone.
Maybe I'm the dumb one.
But there were humans, and they were using tools.
We did it, we did
I feel like I
it. We now know that
read
Stone
that
Age
question very wrong, but like whatever. I don't know, dude. I just
Ready, steady?
just traveling back in
Where
time,
do you
yo.
go?
You know.
Stone Age man is about to invent the world's first tool. That took place in Africa millions of years ago.
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
History's wild when you think about it.
Whoa! Hank the robot repairman is delivering a television to a prehistoric cave woman. She doesn't even have cable.
They don't have outlets or anything.
Just 1 second. The world's first tools weren't made for fixing televisions. Hit that recall button before Hank changes channels on history.
Dang it, Hank, what are you doing, man?
See? The first tools were used to help people prepare their food. Make sure your seat back
It is food.
upright lock
Okay.
positions while
I did say at the
you
beginning it was
scroll.
either hunting or food, which technically could be the same thing if you really think about it. Let's just open that up real quick. Check out our J-mail, know what I'm saying?
Ah, there's no place like home.
press the back button on the utility,
Back.
it does my CPU.
I bet he's
chip
gonna
good
go
to know
right
that I'm
there.
helping these guys back.
I was right.
So, Rotley, you think you
Rotley.
foiled my plan by rescuing all those robots?
Yeah.
Well, my test score may be 0 now, but there's still that extra credit question. And Miss Winkle says that extra credit questions always more than make up for the rest of the
Hashtag
task.
DLC.
This extra credit question involves the origins of the universe. Now, we all know she's expecting me to discuss the Big Bang, but I'd rather discuss the Big Bot. Yeah, that's right. I think the universe started with a robot named Botley. Me? I
Wow.
thought there was, I don't know, mutual respect developing between us. Save me the schmaltz, Blotley. Daddy
Blotley.
programmed you to obey me, so I order you to march on over to the handy-dandy time machine and set those dials to way, way back to the beginning of the universe. But
Sounds like a pretty
Polly,
rad deal.
The beginning of the universe would mean the end of me. You can't mean that.
Oh,
You should never have
view
tried to stop me,
change.
Plodley. I mean,
Plodley.
I didn't deserve that big fat F on my test. No, I really had no choice but to send those robots back to change history so I could get the A I so richly
Stay in
deserved.
school, kids.
The A Miss Winkle
His
refused to
his
give me.
eyes look so
I
much
know
like
my father said I
fried
was
eggs.
Never, ever under
So
any
weird.
circumstances to play with his time machine.
Look at that guy.
I know in my heart that if he were here right
Look at
now,
that dude.
he'd say, Polly, Miss Winkle robbed you. Now go out there and change the history of the world, you brave, brilliant, beautiful little girl. Uh-oh. Professor Spark! Oh, it's so good to see you.
Hello, Botley. Hello, Polly.
So, how is the annual Time Warp Inventors Convention, Daddy? As fun as usual?
Yes, it was very informative. Very informative indeed. Funny how you think you know a thing or two about history, and then all of a sudden, it changes on you.
But Daddy, I can explain.
I'm waiting.
I don't like that one of her socks is not pulled up all the
He
way.
must have a faulty chip or something.
Wild.
I tried to stop him, but he was out of control.
Unacceptable.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad you're home.
Nice try, Polly. But I think Miss Winkle might tell a different tale.
Winkle.
Oh, Daddy, Miss Winkle just doesn't understand. I thought she did, but she doesn't.
Fortunately, Polly, she understands enough to let you retake that quiz.
Hey.
Right now.
Hello, Polly. I'm so glad to give you this opportunity. Of course, because you took the test once, I can't give you the same questions. So I've made up another test just for you. I hope you've been brushing up on
DLC.
your Latin.
DLC.
Latin? Latin? Oh, but Daddy! Good old Professor Spark. Nothing gets by him. You just wait till next time, Snotley.
Snotley.
Okay, now that all the robots are home safe, feel free to stay and explore the mountain all you want. But don't count Polly out just yet. She could still show up at any time.
But she doesn't. It's just, it's over. It's over. We're done. And we didn't fail a single course. We got a C in multiplication and division, but I don't blame myself for that. I blame the alcohol. Everything else we're doing pretty good, though. I mean, honestly, not bad. Not bad at all. So we're just done now? That's all we do, huh? Yeah. Nothing else to do? Cutting food because people don't have sharp teeth or claws. Look at that! We learned a thing or two. Alright, well, truly, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. It was an absolute blast for me. Like I said at the beginning, very happy to go through this whole game again with new eyes, so to speak. Even if they're my same eyes, but behind a blurry veil of alcohol. Really great time. Maybe eventually one day I might try the another JumpStart game. I don't know. I've heard good things about the 4th grade one. I don't know. I haven't played it before, so it'd be a little more difficult. But you know, only time will tell. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite part was. Other than all of it, obviously. And I will see you guys in the next game. Much love to all of you for watching and helping me through this spiritually. I don't know. See you guys then next time. Whatever I said earlier, I don't know. Bye-bye.